Hey guys, have you ever tried baking a cake only to have it come out horribly wrong or too dry or fall apart? It's actually pretty easy to bake a really good, awesome looking cake. All you gotta do is decide what kind of cake you want, bake it, add your finishing touches. Alright, to decide what kind of cake you want, the first thing you do is you pick out your cake flavor and you pick out your frosting. Step 2, you figure out how many layers you want for your cake. That really makes it really pretty. I like to look at layered cakes better than one regular big cake. Anyway, step 3, decide if you want a filling or not. Fillings always taste good in cakes and they always look great. And everyone's like, wow, how'd you do that? Anyway, for the purpose of this speech, I'll use my own personal favorites. I like a white cake with buttercream frosting and a strawberry cream filling, just because it's got a nice white on red color and it's delicious. Alright, now that everything is decided on, let's move to the next step, which is baking. Alright, basically you're going to follow the instructions on the box. You're going to preheat your oven to the specified temperature, and while your oven's preheating, go ahead and mix your batter as well as grease your pans. You don't want to do it at the same time, it's pretty hard, you might mess up. Once you're done mixing your batter though, disperse it evenly into the baking pans. Make sure you have 2 toothpicks and a long knife handy. We're going to use those later. Anyway, once the oven's preheated, go ahead and put your cakes in and start your timer. Alright, now we're on to the filling. See how easy it's going? Anyway, mix your frosting, like my buttercream, with whatever filling you choose. Like I choose my strawberry. It's delicious, trust me. When the timer goes off from the oven, remove the cake halves from the oven and stick toothpicks in the centers to check for doneness. Once they're done, allow them to cool for at least an hour. You don't want them to crumble in your hands when you're cutting them. Alright, remove the cakes from the pans when they're nice and cool and use your long knife to level off the tops of the cakes. Once they're leveled, go ahead and put your filling on top of the cake and even it out. And stack your other cake on top of it. And now, the fun part, you get to frost the entire cake. Then you get to cut it, serve it, or I'd just eat the whole thing. Anyway, you baked a really good cake. Congratulations!